All right, breaking news. So, Anthony Joshua, it is now confirmed, August the 12th, he will take on Dillian Whyte. Now, this was the fight that Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua were really prioritising. It was the fact that they were trying their hardest to get over the line. He was the opponent they wanted. There was obviously talk that there were other people in the pipeline if Dillian Whyte didn't accept it, because there was a lot of back and forth with the contracts, rematch clause, etc. Dillian Whyte got his way. He is now the opponent. So Joshua will get that run out before December, because obviously he was talking, well, he made that Instagram post a couple of months ago saying that he wouldn't be back out till December. Not ideal, but a bigger plan. Obviously that's not the case. He will be out on August the 12th. The main point of contention for this fight, main talking point, is obviously it's going to be on pay-per-view. Now, Joshua's last fight against Jermaine Franklin wasn't on pay-per-view, which was his first non-pay-per-view fight since Gary Cornish back in 2015 in the O2, which is where, in fact, this fight is going to take place, same location as the first one. Here's the thing, right? Pay-per-view price. I don't know if this is going to... I want a bit of clarification on this if anyone knows this in the comment section. Is this the price in general, or do subscribers of Dazn get a discount? I would imagine you'd want a flipping discount for this. £26.99, £27. It is eerily close to the Fury Chisora price, which was dearer than this, believe it or not. I mean, that's dear. It is dear. Joshua, Usyk 1 and 2, as well as Ruiz 2, was cheaper, if I'm not mistaken, than this. I think that was £25, £26, thereabouts. That's a lot. It is, for a fight that it's a comeback fight. It's a rehabilitation fight. It's not a world title fight. It's a non-title fight. It's not a world title fight. It's steep. That's a steep price, and it's doubly worse if you are a DAZN subscriber. I myself am. I do the monthly saver. So am I paying... How much am I paying? $10.99 a month on top of that. That's dear, Do subscribers of DAZN, if you've paid the yearly pass, does that mean then that you'd get a reduction? I think there should be a caveat chucked in, I really do, for people who are subscribed to DAZN. And that's one thing I think that DAZN need to do, is they need to look after some of their current subscribers. I think that if you are a subscriber to DAZN, this is just me, thinking outside the box. If you are a subscriber and you can't get away with pay-per-view, you should at least get it at a greatly reduced rate. Like, if that's $26.99 for people who are not subscribed to DAZN, who just want to buy it, fine. But if you are subscribed to DAZN, I reckon that should be at least 10 quid cheaper, maybe even a bit more, just to even it out. So it's kind of to say, you've been with us, here you go, it's dear for everyone, but we'll give it to you for cheaper. I think that's fair. $26.99 is very steep. We don't even know the undercard yet. I would imagine, just given the fact that we don't have a great deal of turnaround for this fight, the fact that it's roughly, it's the 6th of July today, you're talking like roughly 5 weeks, roughly. So I can't imagine in that small frame of time that you're going to get massive fights announced on the undercard. So don't envision a particularly strong undercard. I think that's very steep. I really do. I thought that if it would be pay-per-view, it would be cheaper than that. So that's the one thing. In terms of the fight itself, I'm not expecting fight of the year. I'm expecting Joshua to do a demolition job on Dillian Whyte, truth be told. I'm expecting Whyte to be dangerous, have a puncher's chance, but I'm not expecting him to win. In terms of, I'll be looking forward to seeing what Frank Warren says about this fight in terms of the price, because I'd be interested to know if he slates it. He will, knowing fish eyes, but he can't say anything. I mean, say what you want to say about Whyte versus Joshua. It is what it is. It's still a more competitive fight than Chisora Fury. So Frank Warren is coming out saying, do me a favour, charging that. You charged us to see a guy who's already over the hill get his head bashed in. But you charged us even more than that. Someone who literally had no chance, not even a puncher's chance. So I'm dying to see what he says on this. And I know people are going to be like, gee, you're not going in hard enough, you're under his own payroll. I'm not. Can confirm that, I'm definitely not. I don't think it's a good idea to have a price like this, and I certainly don't think it's a good idea to have your current subscribers paying on top of a subscription for that. Because if you buy this as a once-off, like, where's the incentive? Again, I don't know if Dazn are offering that you have to sign up for a month, 2 months to get this. I don't know, but where's the incentive if you're a current subscriber and you're paying this on top of your subscription? You're paying more over the course of a month than you would be just to buy this as a once-off. So I'm not okay with the price. I mean, should it even be on pay-per-view? Therein is the question. I guess at the end of the day, it's a business, Dazn is, and they're paying Joshua an extraordinary amount of money for this fight. And I'm sure Dillian Whyte's not going to be getting paid pennies either. So they're going to have to recoup the fight somehow, and pay-per-view being the main way to do it, obviously. I mean, I don't know what the price of tickets is going to be like for the O2. I'd imagine they'd fill it out for this, but I guess at the end of the day, you do have to make the price back. So that's my thoughts on this. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Are you happy, unhappy with this fight? At the end of the day, you know, excuse me, it is a comeback fight. It is a rehabilitation fight. So, and Dillian Whyte at this stage is someone you would be rehabilitating against, or you would be feeding him to a Jared Anderson if it wasn't a Joshua, because he's gone to that point now where, you know, you think, has he regressed physically? He's certainly regressed in terms of his chin. I mean, that is, anyone debating or disputing that Whyte's regressed in terms of his chin and saying, no, his chin's fine, it's like, what really are you smoking? Because I want some of that. Or whatever you're drinking, it gotta be strong, because my guy's chin is absolutely gone. It is just gone. So that's Dillian Whyte's chin. He's going to get hit with an uppercut by Joshua at some point, and I think he's going to go down and stay down. Not voluntarily, in a sense of I can't get back up because, you know, I don't want to, in a sense of legs gone. That's what's going to happen, I think. So, look, the fight is what the fight is. Price is steep. It's too steep in my opinion. I would hope that they would do something for the current subscribers, you know, who pay it every month, that they would reduce it, but no, that's wishful thinking. Let me know your thoughts. Will you be buying it? Will you be watching it by other means, as Joe Stunner likes to say? Because that's a great one. Will you be watching it by other means, as Joe Stunner likes to say? Or will you be going and putting your hand in your pocket and saying, yep, take my money, I'll buy it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video, people. Smash the like button if you go. Hit subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. For now, lads and lasties, I'll talk to you. Peace.